everyone, in today's video I'm going to swatch all 36 new colors of Zebra CLiCK art. I mean, of course they're new colors because it's a brand new product. So here are the new Zebra CLiCK art. I love that all 36 fit perfectly in a rec case. All right, so what I'll do at first is just talk about the pen itself, why it was created, what's cool about it. So the Zebra CLiCK art was created so that they could get a water-based fine liner inside a CLiCK top body. Normally you wouldn't be able to do this because the ink would dry out. And what they did is they formulated an ink that absorbs moisture from the air and keeps absorbs humidity from the air and keeps like a moisture balance in the pen. So you definitely, when you're not using it, you definitely want to stow it inside the body. You don't want to keep it out like that all the time. But they did a like 56 weeks long test and are claiming that these don't dry out. Of course, the pigment can get used up. So I'm not saying your like pen is going to last forever just because it's drawing humidity from the air, but if you're storing it properly, it's not going to dry out like an uncapped fine liner would. So again, this is a water-based fine liner, not an oil-based fine liner, so that's something you want to keep in mind about it. It's very good price. They're like $166 a piece, and they come in 36 individual colors, or they come in these 12 color sets. Like this is the dark set. I'm just gonna zoom back out here. So that's the dark, this is the light, and this is the standard. And so I guess, you know, when I swatch them, I'll swatch them by sets. And you could get the 36-piece set, which comes in a box like this and is essentially a package product of these 3 sets. And the other thing you could do is buy a complete set of individuals. And what we do is we package it inside one of these zip bubble pouches. We're kind of experimenting with packaging because if you buy like a bundle of pens like this, we end up using usually bubble wrap anyway, so we thought this would at least be like a reusable pouch you could use. And like I said, I really like this set in a Milu rec case, hand woven or not, because they fit like so perfectly. You can get the whole set in there. So let's start by swatching. I'm hoping I can get through this because I recently had neck surgery and this is actually not the easiest thing in the world for me right now. So let's swatch the standard colors first, and then we'll do the light set and the dark set. I'm swatching on a Nemosine A4 grid pad. We do sell this in our store. Last time I used it, I got a lot of questions on it, so I want to make sure and let you know what that is. Are you going to be able to see? I think I'll swatch them and then do a zoom after I've swatched the first 12. So let's just start with our black from the standard set. So you take these little rubber stoppers off the end and you don't need to put them back on. You can just get rid of them. So I'll do a cursive and a block just so you can get the idea. Actually, I'll zoom a little bit. There we go. Just want to make sure it's focused. Okay, so there's your black. And now you've got your standard blue. It is writing a 0.6 millimeter line. Got light blue. I think these would be really great for school, personally, studying. I am curious, you know, how do these perform in super humid climates like Japan, especially if you're in like Kyoto in the summertime? You know, that's a very humid environment. Iowa also, where I live right now, is humid. You know, how do these perform next to if you're in a really dry climate like Arizona? I'm just really curious about that, since they say they work by absorbing humidity or moisture from the air. That little red guy is red to let you know that is extended, just to remind you to stow it properly, by the way. It's kind of a nice little warning. These definitely feel nice in the hand. They're a little bit tapered, I guess I would call it that. And there are some slight ridges right here. So they're very comfortable to use, and they're also very attractive. So I like that. So let's do, must be on to red next. It's a very pretty shade of red. Let's see, we've got our pink. That's nice. Okay, and now we'll go up here. Violet, gray, and finally the brown. There's several different shades of brown in this set, and this is just the standard one. Okay, well, we're a third of the way through swatching, and my nick isn't too bad so far. So let's do the light set next. So I'm gonna flip over so I have a cheat sheet and I know which ones to swatch. So we're gonna do the cocoa brown first. So I'm gonna start. That showing up okay? Yeah. Okay. Cocoa brown, and then we've got the lavender. Cherry pink. Or is it? No. Cherry pink, baby pink, salmon pink, pink. What's going on? Oh, here it is. Weird. Okay. Cherry pink. Ooh, that's pretty. Cherry pink. Next is baby pink. And salmon pink. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to swatch. Okay, so baby pink is in this set, but so is, no, I'm lying. What is going on? Okay. This one that I called baby pink here is actually baby red, which I've never heard of such a color before, but they don't have a baby pink in this set. They have this baby red. And I can see why they named it that. Okay, so sorry about that. So that's the baby red. And then I'm supposed to swatch salmon pink next. I think these would be really fun for when you're planning out coding projects or learning different math equations and stuff like that. So the next is peach pink. If you like pinks, I definitely would recommend the light set for you. A lot of different, you know, pretty shades like that. Let's see here. Actually, I'm gonna keep that back over there. Okay, pale orange. Now this one I feel like is not the most useful for writing, but if you were using these for drawing or design, this is a nice, useful color. Marigold is next. I'm trying to decide if my 4.5-year-old son is like old enough for these markers. I think they could be really nice for him, but I haven't let him use markers that much yet. And these would be nice because he wouldn't be losing his caps. He wouldn't have to keep track of those. Okay, leaf green is next. Aqua blue, always a pretty color. Okay, so those are the colors in the light color set. Now let's do the dark color set. I'm actually thinking maybe I'll do those along the bottom. So maybe I'll go like that. Okay. So we'll do dark brown first. Magenta. Red, black. I can't wait to see what's just like random individual colors people pair together. It's always fun to see the, you know, how many of my customers are really awesome with color and the color combo ideas that I get from them. It's just really a lot of fun for me. I mean, it's a lot of fun for everybody here. Light brown. Meridian is next. Green, black. Turquoise. I don't think I would know how to spell turquoise without having a pen shop. Blue green. I love blue green. Blue gray. Yay, we love blue gray. And smoky blue. Running out of room. That's okay. Just to give you an idea of the color. And finally, blue black. Okay, so let's zoom back out. So those are all 36 colors swatched. So just to recap, you've got your standard colors here, your light colors here, and your dark set here. So I would love for you to let me know. You can comment down below or whatever, send me a DM on Instagram and tell me what colors you would like to combo together. Like, I would love to combo this blue gray with, I would like to see it next to one of these pinks. Yeah, like the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh, I want to try this and this. So anyway, I think that'll be great fun. I will have some complete sampler sets in the next couple's months worth of Instagram giveaways. So if you don't know what that is, it's really simple. Any content you create on Instagram that's stationery relevant, obviously the most relevant stuff is if you've created something with products you've purchased from us, or if you are showing a haul or something like that. But honestly, any stationery related, relevant photo, if you tag me in it, I'll see it, and that's your entry and so you are automatically entered for that month where you tagged me in your photo. So, and last month, like we're getting so many like things built up for the giveaways that actually last month I went ahead and picked 2 winners. And so you'll probably see me doing a lot more of that type of thing just because we have plenty of things. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. Just curious to see the color combos people do. Oh yes, one more thing I will do really quickly. I'm going to swatch a couple colors on Tomoe River paper just so that you can see what the ghosting is like, because I know people will ask that. Let me flip this over and show you on this nice, kind of like nice standard Japanese paper what it's like. So that is it on this regular nice quality Japanese paper. And then on the Tomoe River paper, which is the paper that people want to know about that because they're Hobonichi users. So let me just pick a couple random colors. I'll pick some darker ones. So this is the green black. This one is the baby red. And this one is the blue gray. Okay, and so now we'll see what that's like on the Tomoe. So no bleeding, but definitely ghosting on both of these papers. It is, after all, a marker. So, I would expect at least that. All right, have a wonderful day and let me know about those color combos. Bye.